Hi moms, Sarah Haley here, and today I'm sharing with you 5 of my favorite go-to exercises. So what do I mean by a go-to exercise? Well, as moms, we barely have time to work out, let alone plan our workouts. So I've realized that there are at least 5 exercises that I do on a weekly basis when I don't have time to plan a workout, which is, let's face it, most of the time. So these are exercises that either I do all in one workout, or if I have time to maybe just do one exercise, I'll do one of these. Or if I am at the gym last minute and I haven't planned anything, these exercises usually show up in that workout. And even when I do plan my workouts, these are 5 of my favorites, so guaranteed at least one, if not all of them, will be in my workout. So I'm going to share them with you today, and I'm going to tell you why I personally like them and why I think they are great for everybody to do, and that means including you. So feel free to share this video with any of your mama friends who maybe are just starting to work out or are fitness rock stars. Everybody will love these exercises. And if you don't love them, well, you should do them anyway because they're good for you. So these 2 exercises, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm giving you 2 for the price of 1. They're rows and reverse flies, and I'm including them as one exercise because they both work your back. So let's start with rows. In a row, you want to keep your elbows really close to your body and think of squeezing those shoulder blades together. And in a reverse fly, your arms come out wide, but your elbows still stay relatively close to your body. If you start bringing your arms too high, you're going to involve your shoulders a little bit more, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not what the exercise is intended to do. These 2 exercises, rows and reverse flies, work your back. And for me and for most of the mamas I know, this is an area of your body that you like to keep toned and moreover like to keep strong for picking up all these little people and animals and all their stuff. My recommendation on this is to pick up heavier weight than you think. I'm using 10 pounds in this video, but mamas, you pick up much more than that each day. So really, if I'd had the weight with me, I probably would have started with 15 pounds and just gone a little less on the reps. So maybe do 15 pounds at 8 reps and then work your way up to 10 or 12 reps. If you only have light weights at home, then I say you can do 20 plus reps on these. Now let's talk about toe taps. I flippin' love toe taps. I am a cardio junkie at heart, so anything that gets your heart rate up quick, I'm a fan of. Toe taps, you can take them on the floor if you'd like, or as I'm doing here, I'm taking it up on a chair. The idea is to be light on your feet. Make sure when you're landing on that one foot, you're going ball to heel, and then just tapping the ball of the foot either on the floor or, like I said, on a chair or something elevated here, and keep those arms going as if you're running in place. A great idea is to do 30 seconds at a time, or maybe count to 30, you do 30 reps, rest and repeat. And if you're doing this with little people at home, just beware of flying objects. Who doesn't love a plank? A plank is definitely my go-to core exercise, especially because I've recovered from diastasis recti. If that's something that you are dealing with or are recovering from, and remember, once you have a diastasis, you always do. It's like any other injury, it has the potential to come back. So a plank is a much better option for you than crunches. It's gonna work on stability in that core, working on the strength of your abdominals, your obliques, your butt, and your back all together. So those are the muscles that you really wanna be squeezing tight. For your plank, if you've never done one before, start off with a 15-second hold. You can count that in your head. You don't necessarily have to have a timer. And then increase up to a minute. And if you don't have diastasis recti, you can work on holding that plank even longer. If you do have a diastasis, make sure to check out my other videos. I have tons of them about what exercises you should do and you shouldn't do. And just keep in mind, if you do have a diastasis recti, you're going to want to limit how long you're holding that plank. If you don't feel like you're able to engage those muscles, get out of that plank, or at least modify it. And in this video, I'm showing you lots of different options. You can hold your plank with your feet together. You can lift one leg as an advanced option. You can take your feet wide, which is a modification. A wider base of support will always make the exercise a little bit easier. You can come down to your knees. You can come down to your forearms. And then you can always, which is the most advanced option, walk up to those hands and back down to those forearms, alternating your leading arm. And now the single leg hinge or single leg deadlift. I love this because it works the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and your booty. And then also by doing it on one leg, it's going to challenge your balance, which works your core. Pick up some weight on this, mamas. You can do it. Again, I only had 10 pounds with me, but if I'm in the gym where I have more options for free weights, I'm going at least 15 pounds here, yes, on each side. Your legs and your butt are the strongest parts of your body, so go for it. engage in your abdominals, and then you're going to soften your standing leg. Yes, that leg that is in front, you want to bend that knee slightly and then push your hips back so that you're coming forward in a flat back. And then as you come to standing, really push that front heel into the floor and squeeze your butt when you stand up. And then eventually, when you feel like you're balanced, pick up that back leg. You can do it. Start with 10 reps, rest, and repeat. And lastly, my friends, you don't have to love them as much as I do, but they are so good for you. Burpees. Why? Because it's a full body exercise. You are working every part of your body, plus you're getting your heart rate up, so it's a cardiovascular exercise as well. There really, honestly, isn't a better exercise around if you are short on time. So I'm showing you here from the beginning, walking your feet out, walking them in, standing back up, jumping them out and in, jumping at the top. You have all sorts of different options here. This is just the beginning. I could do tons of videos on burpees if that's something that you want. If you do, put it in the comment section below. Clearly your kiddos will love it too. Landon thought he was in a race with me, so I thought I was in a race with him. They can be so much fun once you get good at them, so practice. Leave any of your comments or questions in the section below this video. I'd love to hear what your go-to exercises are because I'm always looking for new things to add to my workouts. Please share this with a friend, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.